Hello, everyone. Nice to meet you all. My name is Guilherme. I am here to present a quick overview regarding different aspects of RocketPy project. RocketPy basically is an open source project that started years ago inside the Projeto Júpiter, which is a rock design team from the University of São Paulo. But currently, this is independent and international group of software development tools. Okay. But talking about the RocketPy, the code itself, well, basically, this is the next generation trajectory simulation solution for high power rockets. So basically, we are simulating the trajectory of different rockets ranging from 10, 50 meters of apogee up to several kilometers of target apogee. The code itself is reading as a Python library. And more important than that, it's an open source project. So basically, everything we do is available online. So you can download, install, test, use it, and even contribute it to RocketPy if you want. Okay. We have seen that since we open sourced the code in 2018, we have performed exponential growth on in terms of number of users. As you can see, if we follow the trend line of the star numbers evolution on our main repository on GitHub. Okay, we just achieved the 300 stars numbers, which was one of our goals since the last year. More important than that, we have also a huge community of users all over the world. We have people from United States, Brazil, China, and so many other countries. So basically, there are users of RocketPy in almost every continent of this world. And therefore, our mission here is to revolutionize the way we see rocket trajectory simulations nowadays. So we are trying to challenge the status quo every day and challenging this edge. By doing that, we strongly believe that we can contribute to aerospace research, education, and industry. So be a part of that. Understanding RocketPy and contributing to that is directly contributing to the aerospace engineering scenario for future years. Also, there is a particular branch of RocketPy that is the RocketPy team, which essentially is a group of people that dedicates time to support the RocketPy's community. It includes the most active contributors of the code, but also has different tasks that are beyond coding itself. So we have the coding and technical part, but also a lot of other features to develop outside those first contests. As we can see, we are divided into four different departments. The first would be the general management, and then we have the public relations and outreach department, and front end and back end teams as well. I will start to describing the general management team, but first I'd like to say that we currently have three open spots in our team. So if you want to make a part of the RocketPy team in order to contribute to the future of the aerospace engineering, this might be your good opportunity. Enjoy it. And so basically, regarding the general management team, we start by the strategic planning scenarios and related tasks. We basically use a lot of tools, for instance, the GitHub project or Google spreadsheets and Microsoft Excel to develop, along with the other teams, what would be our schedule for future deployment on the next months, what are the intersections between different teams, and how can we help and support them to better develop this kind of features. Also, we have a resource acquisition range that we will always look for sponsorship opportunity as well as profitability opportunities. So basically trying to find some ways to get money through the open source project so we can take that money and invest again in the open source project and help this to grow sustainably in a way easier situation. We are always searching for opportunities like that here in the general management team. Last but not least, we have the people department that will take care of learning sessions or feedback sessions where they are basically opportunities to us to learning from each other. You might notice that we have this strong feeling of we must always be eager to learn something new, and that describes a lot of the profile of RocketPy developers. And right now, I will call Luis so he can continue the presentation from here and expand the other areas as well.
Yeah, thank you, Guy. Thank you very much. So, as Guy said, I will be presenting about a little bit more about the other teams. First, I'll begin with the public relations and outreach, which is the part of RocketPy that presents itself to outside of the project to around the world via the media, the social medias, and as well as contacting other teams, other rocketry teams from inside Brazil and outside of it. We have a lot of collaboration in there, and we also have some stuff of being visible of like the scientific achievements, the scientific papers that we have written here. We can go on. About the backend part, we have also the backend management, the Python management, the library management from the backend team. We have a GitHub page so that we can address bugs and feature requests. We also have some study about modeling motors and exporting data from the simulator. And also we have the front end part, the front end team, in which we have some spots available as well as the general management, and we have the interface part where we can develop around the Python library, which is using the Flutter framework as well as the Dart language with AWS architecture so that it can be properly hosted. The front end team aims to have an interactive, good looking, and straightforward interface, a graphical user interface, so that we can achieve more people to use RocketPy, as well as use the best, the most up to date technologies. So the core simulator library doesn't lack anything that can be presented to the most part of the people that needs to use our simulator, as well as it working at the front end team is also a great opportunity to use our creativity and translate it into technology so you can see it shine. We also have a little bit of participation on rocketry competitions such as the Spaceport America Cup, which will be presenting a little bit about that.
The rain event yesterday was. We're going to do that thanks to some help from RocketPy. Let's take a look.
Thank you, Guy. So that was about our newest achievement, the environment analysis part, where we had to make all the team work together. The most complex to the most basic part was totally developed by the team, and without the team, we couldn't get to it. So we are eager to have you become a part of the RocketPy team. And we currently have open spots on the general management and the front end team. You can start with us by the beginning of November 22, and there is a registration form in this QR code that you can scan it. We'll get to you get to the registration form, and you can register until October 16th. We also will be having this PDF available on the description down below, so that you can read it again or get to a link to you couldn't have on the video, and make it more available to you. So thank you guys very much, and we'll see you soon.